So, with all the drama that's going on, Uber still made the decision to, as of the 1st of next month, going to be upping the InstaPay from 85 cents to $1.25. How does this make Uber look more credible or transparent to drivers? It just shows the greed that's continuing. So now there's been several people, I'm sure, that cash out at least once a day. And the reason why we have to cash out, and I think Uber knows this, is we don't trust Uber. We don't trust them. Otherwise, why wouldn't I wait a full week, which is better than most jobs that pay bi-weekly? Why would I not wait for my money to be deposited? Because I don't trust Uber to not pull those funds for some of their scam fees later. Or say we accidentally overpaid you and take my earnings. So this is going to be a ongoing issue with driver pay because of the creativity that Uber has. They're really creative. When you really sit and think about it, like really sit and think, Uber is very creative when it comes to all these specific certain fees that they got. It's like they come out of nowhere. There's a fee here, there's a fee there. Now, the InstaPay fee going up, like, how does that make you look better in the eyes of the drivers? It doesn't, because I'm convinced that Uber's greed outweighs how they feel about how they look in the press. And don't get me even started on Lyft's CEO, David Risher, with that mistake he made, that so-called clerical issue. I am so confused by what was going through their brain when they decided to up the InstaPay amount. I'm really trying to imagine what they were thinking. They probably were thinking, well, we need another way to come up with more earnings, because these drivers are just going to keep complaining and keep suing us for more money. If you up the InstaPay for millions of drivers, that's millions of dollars they just made right there, just by upping the InstaPay fee. It's millions. And they're worried about the shareholders. Let's keep it real. That's all Uber cares about. What pisses me off more about this InstaPay situation is I know that Lyft's coming soon. I know it. Mark my words. Lyft is going to give us some time to let Uber get the blowback. And probably the following month, they'll probably be raising theirs to $1.25. If they were smart, they would raise it but keep it lower than Uber's just to be competitive. But David Risher and the team over there at Lyft are just as greedy as Uber. Now, once upon a time, I would say that's not true about Lyft. I wouldn't say when Lyft started, they had a vision. They had a vision to be the better rideshare company. They had a plan. But somewhere in there, with going public and the corporate greed set in, and I'm somebody that one day hopes to own a company that I can take public or sell later. And I'm hoping I can can still bring in more revenue for my company without the corporate greed being this bad. Like, this is, to me, this is bad. I mean, not another 5 cents, not another 10 cents. They could have went, just to be conservative, they could have went to 95 cents. Hit me in the comments if you think, some of you are going to say you shouldn't have did it at all, but I don't want you to respond to that. Respond to whether or not they should have been a lot more conservative, and a number that just sounds better would be 95 cents. This way you don't come off as greedy. You still come off as greedy, but I don't know why it's under $1. It just sounds better. Anything under $1 just sounds better. And just upping it 10 cents, even though that probably would have still brought in $1 million with all their drivers. Jumping right to the $1.25, I think it's too much, even for Uber. Now let's wait and see what Lyft does. As we all know, they're going to probably do something similar. I think they're going to do something very similar, if not the same exact fee, because of the greed. I wouldn't even be surprised if they make it exactly the same fee. Lyft, I hope somebody from Lyft is watching, from corporate. Don't make it the same. Be smart about this. It just looks really bad by making it the same number. Be conservative, make it a lower number. Lyft, David. But I got a kind of feeling they're just going to copy Uber, do the same crap. And we either got to live with it or we got to move on. It's just that simple. It's not going to get better from here, guys. Rideshare is only going to get worse from here. Mark my words. Now, on the plus side, just to give you a little bit of good news, I believe, as I said in my last video, that this is going to cause a lot more private-owned companies to pop up. And yes, I finally found an app that actually, outside of Uber and Lyft, it is a delivery app, but you know what, guys? It's not like it's Amazon Flex or nothing like that. It is a real freight company that works through an app. I don't want to reel it yet. I want to make sure they see if I have a referral code, because yes, I'm about affiliate marketing. That's my second hustle. So once I find out if they have a affiliate code, I'm definitely gonna have it in the drop down box below. You should check that anyway to see what offers I have, but this is crazy to me. This is absolutely crazy, because I know Lyft's gonna do the exact same crap. And it's just, with all what's going on in Minneapolis and people really not feeling Uber right now, I think all this pressure is going to cause new companies to sprout, because people are fed up. So this is going to bring out new companies, a lot more entrepreneurs out there, including myself, that's out there looking for new hustles, because this is the year. This is the year we got to get serious. This is the year we got to get out of Uber and Lyft, but keep it as a side hustle, because we got to steal their customers. The minute we get on something or we get our own license, use them, take their customers. It's not hard to do. And just move on with our lives, because that's pretty much what Uber wants to do anyway. They want the older drivers to move on with their lives, and they want the new, I don't want to say dumb, but uneducated drivers to come in And when I say young, obviously they got to be, what, over 25 now because they raised it. Just new drivers pertaining not necessarily to age, but, you know, new to the platform. Unexperienced, uneducated, and they're just going to take every offer. When Uber or Lyft gets a story about drivers take every offer, they get excited. They love it. They absolutely love it. Because those are ignorant bastards that don't know any better and gotta take these $3 and $4 rides for 20-minute trips all day. The downfall of Uber or Lyft. New companies are coming. Thank you guys for your continued support. Check those links in the description box below. And I'm going to continue talking about the stuff, reporting it, until I see changes in Connecticut, which is going to be a long time. It's going to be a long time. Subscribe, like, comment, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Thank you.